Yeah, so, that song is incredible. A special shout out to, Hudaba. I believe it's pronounced Hudaba, for producing that. That got tweeted at us last night and was just a really incredible thing, so I wanted to include that. I got their permission. And then right off the bat, we've got Peggy here, who is also referenced in the song. And actually, Peggy's inclusion is really great, but I gotta wait till Mal gets up here. Mal will get up here in a minute. There's a lot of cool things happening this morning. The song by Hudaba was one of them, and there's some other things happening, and it's great. For everyone that's watching the VOD, because I know that was during the countdown, I'm gonna link to the song that was playing during the countdown in the description so you guys can hear it too. But yeah, it's great. It's really great. Really great. And yeah, there's I can't wait to show you. Can't wait to show you. There's a lot of cool things. Here's another cool thing. I'm having Cyril. And I haven't had cereal in a while. But we were at the grocery store the other day, and I was like, I haven't had cereal in such a long time, and I think it'd just be nice to have again. And they have this new cereal. I don't know how new it is. I haven't been in the cereal aisle in forever. And it's called Cinnamon Toast Crunch Churros. And they're literally just churros. This is pure sugar. So I'm gonna try it. I haven't tried it yet. I imagine it tastes like differently shaped Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, basically. I kept thinking maybe there was like a slightly different taste. And maybe there is. No, it's basically the same. I know.
You have to go get your coffee.
Okay. There's Mel.
I had to finish my eggs.
On top?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Very quick.
Go grab your coffee.
I will in a moment. Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, this is probably super tall in the way.
There was a Peggy alert already.
Yes.
And the Peggy alert was from Wolves with Pie, who said this song is Peggy worthy. How does that exist? It's a great song. And I think one of the things I like about the song so much is that, for one, it's an excellent parody. Like, very, very well done parody. And then also, it encapsulates literally every little detail and reference in Breakfast Stream that's made it so fun. And simultaneously, because it's done that, it would confuse the heck out of anyone else. And I like those things a lot. Anyway, Wolves with Pie. The reason why I'm so excited about there being a Peggy alert right off the bat is that you have literally summoned. Coffee. You have. I'm so excited about this. You've literally summoned Peggy, and this is gonna be a little preview of the mail video that's coming out soon. This was created by Megan, who goes by ML Finney on Twitch. So I don't know if they're here today or not. I was kind of hopeful,
I believe they
but
lived in the UK.
So I don't know if they're actually here this morning. But Megan sent this in as part of April Mail, and yeah, it's incredible. It's like the amount of detail in this thing is wild, and the streams are in 1080, but the mail is in 4K, so there will be a little more resolution.
Like, there's the little...
It's like, it's incredible. It's incredible the amount of detail that went into this thing. So yeah, I already knew that I was going to present this today, and then last night suddenly it's like there's a breakfast stream theme, and I was like, my lord, it's going to be an amazing day. So yeah. But that mail video is
This is crocheted, by the way, in
case you can't
tiny stitches.
Yep. But the mail video that this is featured in is April, and that'll be out maybe as early as today. We'll see. But yeah, I just can't get over the detail in this thing, and it even has the one wing. It's great. It's great.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Ah-wee! So eventually Peggy will sit probably behind us on the shelf. But I wanted to make sure that I showed that because it's incredible. It's really incredible. Anyway, Wolves with Bye, thank you for being the first to summon a real-life physical Peggy.
You gotta try this tea.
And thank you again to Megan for sending that in, because it's the craftsmanship on that shows. Like, it's really good. Try this tea? What is it?
That's that grapefruit tea that Jade, and Ariel sent.
That doesn't go so good after eating churros and milk. Oh my lord. Not so good.
It's good though, like otherwise.
I believe you, but you gotta start from neutral. You can't start from this position.
From sugar?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steven, you can get cereal. There's some cereals that are good for cholesterol. Steven comes back to the cart with 2 boxes of churros.
This doesn't have cholesterol in it. I mean, milk has cholesterol. But, like...
I'm saying, there's cereals that are supposed to help lower cholesterol, like...
Oh yeah, like Cheerios.
Cheerios or something.
That's a good point. I hadn't really considered that.
Yeah, there's whole grain cereals.
The only problem with cereal, and I'm realizing this right now,
Yeah.
is that cereal gets really soggy,
Yeah.
and thus I have to eat it. Because when it's soggy, it's like not good. Whereas when I have toast, I can just let it sit and I can eat it.
So you gotta eat that and then go get your coffee.
Yeah. But maybe you could be so kind as to read some of the alerts?
Oh, yeah.
What did you think I was going to ask you to do?
Go get your coffee.
No, I will get my coffee. I want to eat this cereal. If anyone's joining us late, Cinnamon Toast Crunch released churros. They're literal churros.
I think they're just Cinnamon Toast Crunch shaped like churros.
They are. They 100% are. There's nothing special about these whatsoever. Sorry.
Between the scenes, we had a subscription from Not a Masochist. Vinny G Plays. Thank you.
If I do that, I can't eat the cereal.
Kurorisu Pachi. Jamie2286. Deesplin.
Teaspoon.
Brittany 034. Harmful NTG.
You just threw full in there?
What?
Harm NTG?
I guess I did.
Harmful NTG. Sorry, no, you're good. You're good. This is fun.
Nathan for you. NDH16. And that gets us to this morning. Cassie resubscribed for 10 months.
Thank you, Cassie.
We're at 10 months. Dang.
Matt,
I know.
you said that like last stream.
I know.
Do you know that? Okay. Also, we're gonna be the 11 Thursday.
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Really need to eat this cereal.
Yeah, keep eating the cereal.
Okay.
Elksman gifted a sub to Hataba. How did you pronounce that earlier? I missed it.
I said halaba.
Hataba.
It could be like hutaba. But I've actually always read it because they've been around for a long time.
Yeah.
I've always read it halaba. So I don't know if I'm right. But hutaba. There you go. Hutaba.
You gotta be nice to me. I'm tired. It was really hard to get up today. I almost said do it without me. I'm tired.
We went to bed at the same time.
I know. I don't know. I'm just tired.
Okay.
Tyler Simmer 98 subscribed. Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you, Tyler.
Just can't believe you bought 2 boxes.
It was buy one, get one free.
But at Publix, you don't have to. You could just get one and you still get the deal. It's basically half
I
off.
don't always trust them.
You could have gotten another cereal that wasn't pure sugar.
What if it rang up wrong? Then I have to watch them do it, and then I gotta say, sir.
Well, normally it's like all Kellogg's are buy one get one, or
I know, but it's just
all
I'm
Post.
not gonna risk not getting the deal. I bought the cereal because of the deal. If I don't get the deal, then I didn't need the cereal.
You're not allowed to go down the
Actually,
cereal aisle
the
anymore.
deal equals the sugar.
You're not allowed to go alone
doesn't
down the
know.
cereal.
Like playing medieval music. Ah, fair maiden, have you traveled to the Underpublics to retrieve the churro cereal?
Renee,
Yes,
he does
my
need
lord.
adult supervision.
Oh, I can't breathe. Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Elia the Werewolf resubscribed 2 months in a row. 2 months already? Wow, I've been watching since 2013. That's a long time. What was going on in our lives in 2013?
I can tell you. Grand Theft Auto 5 was coming out. And I was talking about it every day.
Yeah, that's right.
And then also 2013, Alex and Haley started dating.
Okay.
Alex and Dan started dating. Alex and Dan came to visit around like December. I remember that like very vividly, and I remember Dan stayed like 1 day and then had to go home, but then Alex stayed like 5 days.
Oh.
Sorry, continue.
Continue. Let's see. Tired Psycho Pomp 91 subscribed. Thank you. Almost hit the redo the alert button.
You gotta have more practice with this.
I know.
Yeah, I'm getting it forced on you today.
Calix resubscribed 5 months. 1 more to double plus. Renee Moss resubscribed 9 months. Don't mind me, just dropping the Twitch baby off the grandparents.
I haven't heard it put that way before, so that's funny.
Twilight Lugia resubscribed 9 months. Oh yeah, on this day, a sub baby was born.
A baby born of Lonk and Peggy.
Ugh.
Bad imagery?
Yeah. Zaraka resubscribed 8 months. Good morning and happy 8 months. Good morning.
Good morning, Jiraka.
Lorelia resubscribed 10 months. So proud to be one of your grandkids for so long. Thank you, Stephen and Mal, for everything you do for us.
No problem. like eat churros in front of you. No problem.
Steffi Roth 1204 resubscribed 9 months. Toast baby. Setsy says at least Peggy isn't the stork.
I'm gonna drop your baby off really fast.
Woo!
Ah!
Dark Overlord resubscribed for 9 months. Triple Plus, thanks for all the streams. They've brightened up my Tuesday and Thursday afternoons without fail.
Thank you, Overlord.
Italian Lad 1 resubscribed for 10 months. Wow, only 2 months away from a year. This all went by fast.
It did. It did.
Spillful says, does Peggy eat babies? Yes.
Yeet babies.
Yeet babies.
Yeet. Y-E-E-T.
Isn't that what I said?
Oh, I thought you said eat.
No, I said
And I was
yeet.
like, that's not what that said.
No, I said yeet.
No, okay.
Peach Macaron used 230 bits. Hooray, it's breakfast stream and it's my golden birthday.
Yay!
Happy golden birthday. These streams have been a blast to watch. Thanks for both of you for improving my mornings with Crunch. Go get your
No
coffee.
problem. Oh, I thought you were talking to Peach Macaron. I'm glad that we could improve your birthday, but go get some coffee. Okay.
Take this with you. Unless you plan to drink the milk, which I know you don't do.
I'm not that guy. That's why I use as little milk as possible.
Bye.
Right?
Armored Frog resubscribed for 6 months. 6 months of Crunch.
Joel!
Steven was downstairs and he yelled, Joel! Dane Mortensen resubscribed for 9 months. 9 months subscribed to my favorite content creators goes by real fast. It does. I feel like it's been so fast. Oh my gosh.
What?
Is that how you always walk up the stairs?
Yes? Mallory, listen. How much experience do you have being 6.5 foot tall? I'm just curious. I'll let you go ahead. Just go ahead. Just tell me all of the experience that you've had
Oh,
being 198 centimeters
I'm
tall.
older than you, so you know I've been that tall for longer.
Oh, really? Is that how it works? Listen, when I go upstairs, especially stairs that I'm familiar with, I'm going to go 2 steps at a time. It doesn't matter if I'm holding priceless china or 6 cups of coffee, I'm going to go 2 steps at a time. You know why? Because it takes half the time.
But it's harder to do.
Again, tell me about your experiences being 6.5 foot tall. When your
I
leg
looked at you
span
coming up
is
the
like
stairs, and your legs are like out because your feet don't fit on the steps right. So you gotta turn your feet so your feet fit on the steps, and you're walking up. It's like Peggy's coming up the stairs.
It's true. It's true. I look like a crooked duck that was a part of a mad science experiment, but that's okay. I know how I can get up just fine. Just fine. See? That's what Rachel says. Her brother is about as tall as me and goes up 2 steps at a time also. It's just what you do. I don't know what the height is, but there's a certain height where when you hit it, it's not even the height really, it's your legs. So I guess technically if you were a 5 foot tall person but your legs were 4 feet long, that'd be a little odd looking, but you'd probably do the same thing. Anyway. Got 3 months up from Nerdy Revelries. 3 months already. Thanks for making getting up early for work just a little bit better. Happy to help. Happy to be a part of that. 300 bits from Kikyo539. Just finished watching the newest vlogs. You are doing great getting caught up. Don't forget to rest. We're doing good. I'm actually pretty excited about how much we've covered in such a small amount of time. Because it was only a few days ago we were like at the end of April.
Mm-hmm.
So like in the span of, you know, less than 2 weeks, we've covered a month's worth of vlogs, and I'm really happy about it. We've been doing 3 a day, and then today I'm aiming for 3. We'll see. There's I couldn't finish one of the ones I was working on last night, where we actually go see Justin's workshop, which we had not been to since he set it up. Mm-hmm. And it's incredible. So the vlog coming out today, May 22nd, is great. And if you are a fan of Marvel Extended Universe, or what is it called? Marvel Cinematic Universe, Halo, Star Wars, John Wick,
or if you've just thought everything Justin's done and
forever has been cool, then don't miss that vlog, because it's amazing. The stuff that he's been working on is amazing. He actually, one of his most recent things is that PUBG reached out to him and it was like, we want a golden AK-47 to have on display in the office. And he was like, okay. And then, so he made one and sent it to them, but then he made one for himself too, because he's like, I want one of these. And it's an airsoft gun, so it still works. So he can shoot you with it. Anyway, vlogs are coming. We get 100 bits from Moses Pie, who summoned Peggy earlier. It says, I am sorry, or you're welcome for summoning her. I'm just, I'm glad that we got to show it, because I wanted to wait for a Peggy alert to happen so I could be like, check it out, this is real, isn't that amazing? So the timing was really good, especially coming off of the theme song too. Got a 3-month resub from Sir Danny01. That is a plus, congrats on that. Got 100 bits from Chemist 2020. Thank you, Chemist. And then also 100 bits from Georgia, the Sophist. Appreciate that. And 9 months sub from Unbent Reagent. That is triple plus. And 10 months from Kindle Caddy. I always say Kindle Caddy. It's got to be Katie, because K-A-T-I is Katie. And I'm going to keep saying Caddy. I know I'm going to. But I'm just stopping here to let everyone know that for one moment in time, I do realize my mistake. I'm going to make the mistake again. Just getting that out there. Anyway, congrats on 10 months. I got 3 months from Anthony Bell. Hey, Stephen and Mel. Finally able to subscribe myself without a gift. Thank you guys for providing me with entertainment all these years. I've also been watching since 2013. I still need to finish the journey. I keep starting it over. One of the downsides about starting it over is that if you start it over, you can never finish. So at some point you will have to forge ahead. This is an ad! We're singing an ad! As a reminder, that was attempted homicide. 7 months from Origami Gamer. Yay, 7 months subversary. Hooray for the best grandparents. 2 more months to triple plus. Origami, you are close. You are close. And we are getting close to an entire year. We're going to hit
11, you said Thursday.
Yeah, so 12 will be near the end of August. Near the end of August. It will unfortunately, sadly, be after we are joined by a special guest. It'll be after that, actually.
Okay.
But that's okay. And now everyone's like, what? What did you say?
They would be here on 2 breakfast streams.
Yes, yes. Who could it be? You'll see. You'll find out. You got 6 months sub from Night Owl 20. Happy 6 months of toast. Also excited to see the furniture and yard toast sagas on the vlog. Actually, that could potentially be today. Well, yard toast at least, because yard toast happened May 23rd. And my hope is doing May 21st, 2nd, and 3rd today. But I'm still stuck on the 22nd, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Also, congrats on Double Plus. And we got HGT Sun resubscribing for 2 months and says, wow, 2 months. That's like one more than one. You are actually objectively correct. And don't you let anyone ever tell you otherwise. And then we got a sub from GoldMage162. Thank you, Goldmage. I appreciate it. Going forward, can you call me Gami? I can certainly try. Origami Gamer wants to be called Gami. It's like the Origami Gamer, but with the one part taken out, so it's less syllables. I will try. I will do my absolute best. It's just there are a lot of folks, and my memory is already terrible. But I do promise to give a concentrated effort when I can. Basically. Also, the ad is still playing.
This Tumblr, Brandon, this is from Chaz.
Yeah, Chaz and
like
Jeff.
from
many years ago.
Many years ago.
Yeah, Chaz and Jeff gave us those for Christmas.
Yeah.
Like an early Christmas. Mao has one that says M on one side, and I have one that says S on one side. They've been really fantastic tumblers. Like, we've gotten so much use out of them.
Yeah, they're Tervis mugs.
Yeah, they've been really great.
Gamer wants to know if the yard toast is still in the yard.
You mean Gami?
That's what I was trying to think through.
And you said gamer?
Yes.
I mean, what you said is also not technically correct. Gami. Yes, actually.
Did you mention that the other day when you were out there filming?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a vlog coming, but I'll tell you guys now. We recently had the yard... Hallelujah! That's Gold Toast. Gold Toast for Petros14. Thank you for the tier 2 sub. I appreciate that. And enjoy the golden toast. It is legend. We recently had the yard re-mulched.
Well, the landscaping.
We recently had our yard just covered in mulch for no reason other than to piss off our neighbors. No, we had the beds and stuff redone. Our rental company wasn't gonna do it, which is fine, but
Yeah.
it was one of those things that, like, I don't look at the yard. I'm just that person. I am literally anti Hank Hill when it comes to our yard. I come home and I park and I go inside, and then the outside doesn't exist. It just doesn't. You know, we have a yard service that cuts the grass, and I do that solely to meet the lease requirements, you know, or the HOA requirements or whatever. That's it. I just don't think about the outside at all.
Yeah.
But Mallory does, and
It was bothering me. Like, we were driving up and there was some grasses, some tall, like, decorative grasses that weren't supposed to be there, that were weeds, and, like, just...
Yeah, and like, it was bad, and the last tenants had left it in bad shape.
Yeah.
And, you know, the rental company didn't really care because it wasn't affecting the home.
Yeah.
So Mao asked if we could just have the lawn care company do it, and I was like, sure.
So he came out, and he did a really great job, but he came out to, like, give us a quote, and I told him what was going on. He goes, oh yeah, he said, you don't want to spend money on this if they're not doing it. He said, you just want to do something. I was like, yeah. So he gave us a quote, and it was really reasonable because of, like, the price of mulch. Like, he could get a really good deal in bulk compared to us going to, like, Home Depot.
Sure.
Because he is, like, a supplier. And there's wasps outside. There was no way I was going to go do that.
Hey, buddy. You need some mulch? So when you say supplier...
Well, he showed up last week. Was it last week?
I gotta talk to
Wednesday?
the mulch pusher, man.
Yeah, he showed up on Wednesday last week, and it was like 115 heat index. He's like, is it alright if I get started? And we're like, we didn't think it was going to be this week during our heat wave.
I mean, you can get started, but it sounds like you might end early and in our yard. He didn't die.
No, he did great.
Not dying. And also with the yard.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point of that story, and going through all of that, was that when he was done and he left...
And I told him, I said, I can take all the metal stuff out of the yard.
Well,
And he's like, don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, like...
He put it all back.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, I wasn't out there for that.
Yeah.
All I know is that whenever we went out and we looked at the yard finished, my first thought was, my God, this man had to work around 8 yard toast that are implanted in the yard, and I thought it was so hilarious, like the idea of, like, he can't question it because he never asked us about it. It's just,
Well, he knows what we do.
yeah, I know.
He must have looked us up.
Yeah, but like that, what you have to understand, you're too embedded into this.
Oh, yeah.
Do you realize?
How much content there is?
No.
Oh.
You're missing the point. He knows what we do does not explain in any facet of a reasonable person's cognition that there is toast in our yard, Mallory. Making YouTube videos does not warrant having 8 toast men in the yard. You just said that as if it was a normal happenstance. Well, all people that do YouTube videos have strange food objects made of metal in their yard. No, that's not how it works. This is a very unusual thing. We are, I would say, not typical YouTubers.
It wasn't normal.
Anyway, That's yard toast is a gift that keeps on giving. I have huge amounts of appreciation for all of the folks that made that happen because, yes, it was a very funny prank that happened on live television. And, like, that's funny, but it is the gift that keeps on giving. I feel like our neighbors are never going to talk to us.
Only one has ever talked to us.
Yeah, and that was before we had the toast. And, like, all the other neighbors, you know, sometimes they'll be like, hey, and they'll be like... And, like, that's it. Like, they don't want to have anything to do. And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
But in
Anyway.
the end, our yard looks great. And there's still yard toast.
And that's all that really matters.
Yes.
That's all that really matters. We're going to roll the beans. I don't know why that turned into Istanbul. It's bean time, you know it, yes, it's bean time, yes, so bean time, you know it, yes, it's bean time, yes, roll in the beans, gotta roll the beans for the Patreon.com. Beans are rolling. Special thanks to all the patrons. It's patreon.com/StephenGeorge or Malmakes. We appreciate you, and your, you know, beanage doesn't really roll off the patronage. We'll continue to use that word. We also have a 7-month sub from Harry Constant, who says, 7 months? Blessed be the grandparents. Beyond the Sea is on its way to me as we speak.
Oh.
It took me a minute. I was like, Beyond the Sea. That sounds like an album. Is that an album? And then I was like, no, it's a song. And then it was like, that's the name of Mallory's painting. And I was like, enjoy. I know I've said it before, and like I think most people that have been to a museum or anything like that, like, understand this is a true fact. But when you're around paintings all the time, you really get a chance to appreciate it. Paintings are better in person. Wildly better in person. If you see a painting online and you're like, oh man, that's really cool, it is astronomically better in person. There's just no amount of photography or special screen that can capture every little detail and minute changes within, like, colors and tone and then texture. Like, it's just very different. Auxime can confirm that also. Auxime has a painting or two. And they're incredible. And, like, it works like that with, like, an art museum, but it also works like that with Mallory's stuff because she does paintings. So, Brandon says, even if I pay $999 for a monitor stand, it's true. Even if you own 10 monitor stands, it will not make the digital version of the piece look any better, unfortunately. Anyway. I'm really excited for Mal's next piece.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about it. And I know I've talked a little bit about it, but I'm holding it in. We got 100 bits from Gold Mage. It says, do the emotes still work or just cosmetic? They still work. The Pride emotes still work because Twitch said that they were going to work.
I think so.
Pretty sure. Because originally they weren't, and then I believe that Twitch changed their mind and was like, nah, they'll work.
Brandon said, I hope it's going good
Yep.
still.
Still around. That's good. That's the way it always should have been. But as Brandon points out, you can't unlock them, but you can keep them. Mm-hmm. What's so interesting to me is that Twitch should really make this, like, an annual thing. Like, maybe not necessarily with Pride emotes, although they could certainly do another batch of them. But just with the idea of, like, special events.
Yeah.
It's a really cool idea. Do special events because it encourages people to promote their favorite streamers. And then you get permanent emotes, which is a really, really neat idea. So I really hope that they do that again. Or
like
possibly
every month have, like, something different that happens, like,
and it could just be like,
you know, Pride
thing.
during Pride Month, and I don't know, Earth ones around Earth Day.
Yeah, I mean, they could certainly do things a little more frequently, but yeah, I don't know. It would be neat if there was, like, certain emotes that popped up every some amount of time. Anyway.
Brandon asked that how my painting was going and said that last I posted I wasn't sure if I liked it. Well, now I'm even less sure, so...
I don't know why you would be less sure. It certainly wouldn't have anything to do.
I didn't post last night, I forgot.
Oh, did you?
I was tired.
Well, it's a work in progress. All paintings are a work in progress. It's pointless to get too upset about any one particular aspect of the creation because you can only truly judge it as a whole when it's done. Basically. We have 210 bits from Anthony Bell. Is your yard still big enough to do skits for big Let's Plays? My yard? We've never actually done the skits in my yard. Although now I'm wondering if you thought that my yard was the place that we did the other skits.
Oh.
In which case
Greens.
in which case I would have a big yard. That was actually at a
Park.
Well, a park, but what's the name for it?
Vereen's Gardens.
No, but there's a
It's
botanical.
a memorial. Yeah. No, it's
Well,
not
it's
a
memorial.
botanical,
It's like a memorial garden. Yeah, there's a memorial garden not too far from here called Vereen's, and that's where we have shot Skyrim Finale,
Pikmin.
Ocarina of Time, and we took Josh there recently on the vlog, actually. Yeah, it's that's where we do them. Our yard is not big enough for skits. It is, and we have a pretty sizable yard now, honestly, at this point.
It'd be cool if Vereen's was our backyard.
God, it would be. I think we'd probably have like a snake problem. Being in the woods. We'd be like, oh, there's a lot of copperheads here. Is that where you're encouraged not to have guns and also absolutely no profanity? No, that's a different one. Vereen's doesn't have any signs up regarding that. The sports park is the one that has that up. So those are two different things. We've shown quite a few different little places.
People are asking about Brook Green. Yeah, Brook Green is separate. Brook Green's like 45 minutes away.
So Brook Green, explain all of the parks today.
We need to go to Adelaide again, Huntington.
Has that ever been on the vlog?
Nope, that was before.
Wow. Yeah,
That's
so
about 6 months before.
So Brook Green tends to show up once a year for the Night of 1,000 Candles. Brook Green's also where I proposed to Mal. So that's on the vlog usually annually. Across the street from Brook Green is this castle called Adelaide, and it was where this extremely rich family lived, and they had a...
She's the one who did all of the marble sculptures at
Brook Green. And
they owned all that land.
Yeah, they were basically ultra wealthy, and they had a freaking castle, and you get to explore the castle now. So
yeah, Huntington's the last name of the couple.
Yeah, so at some point,
and people are thinking like castle, like Disney Castle. No,
No.
it's more of like a Spanish-inspired estate.
That's a better way of putting it.
Yeah.
Probably. I think they refer to it as castle, but it's probably not the same imagery you're conjuring up.
It has like a big courtyard, and there's just rooms all the way around the courtyard.
I mean, that being said, it's real cool.
Yes, like a Spanish fort.
Yeah, yeah. That's the best way to put it. We should go back. The last time we were there, I took Mal there.
Spring break. We're on the way down to Charleston.
Yeah, spring break 2008 or 9. 8 is when we started dating. Was it the first summer you were here?
No, it was spring.
Oh, it was spring. Okay, so it was okay.
So it was 9.
2009. So the vlog started later that year. Yep. Anyway, at some point we'll do that.
Right on the beach.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, actually you can walk off of the property and down onto the beach. So, yeah, at some point I would really like to show that again. So there's that, and there's Brook Green Gardens, and there's the North Myrtle Beach Sports Park, which is mostly sports.
It's the city. The city built it.
It's where we did the tree lighting that one time.
Yeah, there's that, and there's like kids' playground equipment, and a dog park, and like baseball diamonds, and soccer fields.
And then there's Vereen's Memorial Gardens, and that's where it's very naturey, foresty, and that's where we've shot most of the
Yeah.
things, most of the other, whatever you call them, skits. And I want to do more skits, honestly. I have a bigger desire than ever to do skits, because in the last like year or two, I've become more interested in like cinematography than I ever have, and like the post-production process of like color and things like that. So I'd probably, because Dan actually is the one who edited the Ocarina of Time and the Pikmin skits. And if we went to shoot another skit, I probably wouldn't let him do it. I'd probably do it, just because that's like now like my personal interest is putting that stuff together. So anyway, let's see. 2-month sub from the Let's Play Baseball Curse. Happy to be able to sub on my own this time. Happy 2 months, Grandpa and Grandma. Thank you, baseball. So I get to pick out like random words from people's usernames, and that's their nickname. Baseball. LPBC. That one's good too. Because like I was thinking, would you want to be called baseball or curse? Probably not curse. So I said baseball. 100 bits from Jennifer Jack, who said that Twitch won't let me do sub messages. I just wanted to say last week that I was subbed for 9 months. It's actually 10 months. I've had the Triple Plus since June 18th. Well, it's strange and gets things wrong, so it's not too surprising. If Streamlabs comes across and tells me a number and it's the wrong number, I would believe it, basically. Streamlabs got something wrong? I'm not that surprised, for what it's worth. 2 months up from Nat Scorpina 18. 2nd month! Enjoy breakfast, I'll be having lunch.
That was very Oprah with how you said that.
It's very Oprah.
I'll
be having lunch! Was that less Oprah?
No, that was still pretty Oprah.
My name's Oprah and we're having lunch! Everyone reach under your seat. You get lunch. You get a lunch. You get a car. You just sat in the good seat. Breakfast Oprah. You get a toast. You get a toast. I love it. I love it so much. So very quickly, I wanted to briefly talk about the things that are coming out. Earlier I mentioned today that you can expect vlogs. Hopefully. I have one vlog done. The second one is mostly done. It's not like completely done, but I'm pretty close. I feel like for sure I'll be able to get these out today. Depending on how complex this one is, I'm going to try and get that one out today too. We'll see. I'm trying to stay on 3 a day. It's just really hard. And then Dan was working on mail. I think he finished it. I'm going to take a look at it. But if I can get April mail out today, then I will. And then you'll be able to see Peggy in that video too. So everyone that was here for breakfast stream really kind of got like a sneak peek of that. And again, shout out to Megan, ML Finney, for sending this our way. You kind of have to see them in person, I think, to appreciate the craftsmanship, but it's
really cool.
It's so good. So good. I cannot believe how good a job they did. It's just incredible. Otherwise,
mine's not done.
it.
So.
Oh, we should let people know that we're
Oh yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we're gonna be. We decided that this Friday, assuming nothing comes up, but I think we're good. We will be continuing Mario Maker 2 Story Mode on Twitch also. So we did roughly the first half. Oh snap! Say what? Lana Del Wang. Lana coming in here gifting 10 subs. I'm just like casually talking about a thing. Coming in here. Okay, so you see how Streamlabs did this?
Yeah, I
see. It put it in like a thing.
Yeah, that's strange.
Why would it do that?
I don't know.
I don't know, but fortunately I can still read them.
Uh-huh.
Lana gifted 10 subs. And
lo,
and lo, thus saith the Lord. Lana gifted subs to Toon Linky, Elena123, Fort Fair Raven, Julie Meadow, That nerd Noah. That one just sounds rude. That nerd Noah. Mr. Stuff 1, Frigid Warlock, Mathman271, Salamis Dragoon, and Mind Blown. Thank you, Lana. That was awesome. I'm over here like talking about
Friday.
I'm over here talking about like Mario, and Lana's like, now, beep, launch the missiles, the missiles of friendship. Friendship. Why don't they change gift subs to friendship missiles? I can't understand. I'm gonna write Twitch a letter. Have you considered calling them friendship missiles? And they'll be like, no, we literally never considered that. That's a terrible idea. They're like, well, if I was on the Twitch, if I ran the buttons. Anyway, Mario Maker 2. Mario Maker 2 will be back on Friday, and I highly suspect that, actually no, I'll commit to it. We will finish the story mode. We did half, maybe a little bit more than half last time. So at this point, it's just going to be a matter of finishing it up. So, you excited?
Yes.
Do you remember who played last?
You, maybe. I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't. I'm not that
No, I need to
obsessed about
play.
it. I mean, you've already beaten it. It was the best way I could think to make it glitched. Came out like a Wookiee that ran through one of those robot.
Thomas isn't here to make the Wookiee noise.
He would also be in chat, which makes it very hard to hear. It was 1400 bits from Lana, who says, "I'm the real Oprah, Pitney." Thank you, Pitney. Pitney coming in right at the end of the stream. You get a sub. You get a sub. Appreciate it, Lana. Thank you. And my apologies to everyone for doing the scary voice. It's much harder to say words with that. I realized.
Yeah, it
Like,
sounded better though. More like.
Give me a phrase.
No. I don't need to encourage this.
No, let's encourage this just for a moment. I want to see if I can do it. Let's get... The door is locked. The door is locked! I guess that's easier to do once you've had a phlegmy thing like milk. Thunderdome! Thunderdome!
Help.
Oh, it's not coming. Help is never arriving. Sorry. Again, like, how do you explain this show?
No, you don't.
It's impossible. It's impossible. Like, if someone just arrived on Twitch, I don't know whether to welcome them or apologize. It's very difficult to know. Anyway, we also got a sub.
So what are you going to say to our special guest in August?
Oh,
welcome. We're sorry.
Well, they know what they're getting into. We got a sub from the YOLP. Thank you, YO. And that is actually our final thing. It's our final alert. Remember, Mal, you married this. Thank you, Happy Pasta. That's completely correct. We're going to go ahead and end it here. Don't forget to check out the vlogs later today.
Yeah.
I'll try to get them out at a reasonable time. Cross your fingers for mail. I don't know if that'll happen today or not, but I'm going to try. And otherwise, we will see you Thursday. Oh, hold on. Danny is here for 10 months and says, I'm late, but what have I walked into?
I don't even know.
It's real hard to explain. It's best if we shut the lights off now. Thanks, folks. Thanks for everything. We appreciate it. We will see you Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern for more Breakfast Stream.